What's up, guys? Dr. Allison here over at Natural Wellness Physiotherapy, and today we're talking about the famous knee cave during a squat. Is this bad? Is it always bad? Those kinds of things. And so, my first thing I want to point out is that for most of the people you see at the gym, if their knees are caving in on their squats, it's probably not a good thing, especially if they have pain. They don't feel strong during their squat. If they feel kind of pinchy in their hip anywhere. In general, this is not a strong position for us, right? It means our hips, our external rotators, are not doing their job to keep our knees out and stable. But before we kind of talk about that, I want to make a small point that it's not always bad to get a little bit of knee cave when you're coming up out of the bottom of our squat. And so some of our athletes, especially if they lift really heavy weights, when they're coming up out of the bottom of the squat, you'll see a little bit of this knee cave and then it goes back out as they go up. We call that an adductor whip. And so all that is that we have this muscle group called the adductors that assist getting us up out of the bottom of the squat. And so if it's one of those things where they're nice and strong and controlled on the way down, and they just get a little bit of knee cave at the beginning of the squat ascent, and then correct as you go back up, I'm usually not that worried about it because it's just those adductor muscles trying to help out and move that heavy weight. Now, if your whole squat, you have a knee cave and you're kind of like this, or it's really uncontrolled, or maybe one side does it and the other doesn't, that's going to become a problem. And it means that our hips aren't working well or not working symmetrically. And so one thing that's super easy to try if you have pinching in a hip, if you have some pain in one of your knees or ankles with squats, is to take a band, put it around your knees. And so now when I squat here, this band is trying to pull my knees in. And so it gives me a tactile cue to turn on these hip external rotators and keep my knees out and strong. And so now I can squat down, focusing on keeping this band apart. Just helps activate these hips so much more. I feel way stronger in this squat. Come in here. So like I said, if you have a knee cave and pain in your hip, knee, ankle, anywhere with squats, give this a shot. Just toss a band around there. Do a few like that, even if it's just in the warm-up. And let us know if it works for you. Again, my name is Dr. Allison over at Natural Wellness Physiotherapy.